following Dennis is almost impossible.
Yeah.
And so I got it this time. It's me, Norm, and Dennis. I don't even know the order, but they're both hard to follow. They do great.
Norm has replaced Super Dave now as comedy's biggest enigma / beloved with all the other people person.
Crazy man, yeah.
Yeah.
But he is always
Everyone
funny.
has 9 Norm stories. Even I have
Of
3
course.
Norm stories.
Someone said you had some connection to Norm. Do you?
He wrote for Grantland.
Oh.
We had mutual friends, and
That was it.
And he wanted to write a golf column about like golf gambling. I'm like, great. He did 4, and then we never heard from him
Disappeared,
again. Then saw him 2 years later. It was like, hey, I love doing that golf column.
It's
like,
he's like, what happened? And you're like, here's what happened. You cut off the world.
Yeah, we emailed you repeatedly, and you didn't answer anything. But yeah,
Sound
it was classic.
That sounds about right. If we were in a court, I'd go, I can vouch for that story. I know nothing about it.
I believe your version.
But with me, I go, Norm. He goes, David, you want to have dinner?
Yeah.
And then I go, yeah. Me and you eating dinner and then talking about fun old times? Sure. How about tomorrow night? Yes. And then no word, doesn't follow up. And then 4 weeks later, 3 a.m, hello? And then 3:01. David, answer me. I go, Norm, I can't play this anymore because it's funny, but it's...
Letterman's love for Norm Macdonald is one of the most... I would watch a documentary about that, too.
Yeah,
It seems like he just appreciates and loves it the most, and I have no idea why.
I busted Norm wide open because that last Letterman,
Yeah.
he went on. This is how he got so solidified in.
Yeah.
So we have the same manager, me and Norm. So I go, hey, Gervitz. He goes, did you see Norm on Letterman last night? I go, no. I saw some chick bawling. Why, was Norm on too? And he goes, I'm going to tell him. I go, please do. I go, Norm, were you crying on Letterman? He goes, no, I got teary because I go, that's crying. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's tears are
And
crying.
he goes, no, because I love Letterman. I go, I know, but relax.
Right.
I go, we all go on there. We all love Letterman. And then I go, oh, guess who's producing your show? The tears paid off. Letterman, will you do my show? Remember me? I was crying. I'm like,
worked.
What baby alive cries real
Effective.
tears. I know. It's funny. But it's a good thing to bust his balls. Actually, I have to say, one of my favorite things I've done, and I haven't seen, is me on Norm's show on Netflix. It was probably a year or two ago. A year ago. When he did his show. He had 10 episodes. I was the first one.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't even know if I knew it was on Netflix. I didn't know. He said, David.
Yeah.
Our friendship's a total one-way street. Will you do me a favor? And then when you ask me for one, I'll disappear. I go, of course, Norm. So I go, all right. So I go on this thing. And I'm sort of just shitting on it. I didn't know we started. We're just talking.
Yeah.
You know, like we were talking when I came in.
Right.
And then he goes, all right. No, he didn't even say that. He goes, let's go to a commercial. And I go, oh, are we on? And we're going to a commercial? I go, no, we started. I had like a can of, LaCroix or something. I go, I can't have a can up here, can I? No one's even... I was talking to my assistant. I was just screwing off, waiting for because you just sit down.
Norm was
no
really
one says a
going for
word.
something.
And it was funny. And I liked it. And then people would say, I like the show because, first of all, some would go, I love that you guys are great friends. Someone would say, are you guys even friends? Because it was such an oddball, weirdo thing that, and I didn't even let myself watch it because I go, I just like the idea of remembering it and going, it was weird. And then I would bust his balls about something, and then he would drop me about something and get on my ass. And then it was over. And I gave him another hard out, but I gave him 90. And he goes, I hear you have to leave after. And I go, you have to fucking continue life, you asshole. Who wants to sit here for 90 minutes and talk stupid shit? Anyway, I have 10 minutes of stories, Norm. You want me here for 90. So 80 is going to be dead air. So.
All right. So your show is 11:30 Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
I feel this is a wrap up. It is, right?
Going over an hour.
Did I go over an hour?
Well, I could keep going, but I didn't. You complained earlier about when you're with somebody for 90 minutes.
I know. I'll complain after.
You can come back.
Oh, this is Norm. Are you on his show right now?
Norm, man.
No, I'll tell him I did this and get him mad.
I wrote 30 golf columns for him. No, it was really 4.
Do you like tweets that get 1 like? Come to my site. I go, you can't describe putting during, not describe putting. That's fine. But he just is a play-by-play announcer of a golf game.
It's the weirdest use of Twitter anyone's ever done, where he's like, good putt by Tiger.
I know. That's why you like him, though.
Great wedge by Koepka.
I go, ooh, go back 10. You got 3 likes on this one. But I go, it's only because no one can keep up with it. They're like, oh, I wonder. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's another one. Oh.
I feel like it's a bit on how dumb Twitter is.
Yeah, maybe he's just doing a long play.
Yeah, it's a 7-year.
I can't wait till he's on the show because we were saying, who should I put him with? And he goes, David, I love your show. He like analyzes him. He's smart.
Yeah.
And he also goes, I like when sometimes it's comics that don't know. Oh, whatever. I won't say that. But he just says, David, I won't do any written stuff. Let's just do something. I go, of course. I go, what's written? We bring up a subject. Miley Cyrus makes out with that chick. She likes a little whisker biscuit now and then.
Right.
I go, just say whatever you want. That's all I do. I go, she eats at the soup kitchen. I go, just say whatever cracks you up. And he goes, yeah, she dines at the Y. And he goes, yeah, stuff like that. And then I go, well, when do you want to come on, crickets? And then 3 days later, great show last night. I want to sit with you. No one else around. You respect me, don't you? I will tell you the good and the bad of the show. And don't worry, it's mostly good. I go, great. Of course I want to hear what you think. You're good. David, do you understand? No one else can be there. It's me and you.
Oh, he doesn't want 2 other people.
No, just when he tells me.
Yeah.
Dinner. He goes, you're doing a lot of things right. And I want to confirm because if you respect me, which I think you do, who cares what these other motherfuckers say? I'm going to tell you I like it. And that means it's good. I go, of course. Then he has to reiterate that 50 times. I go, when do you want dinner? Crickets. 9 days later. Hello? David, do you still have your phone? Yes, Norm. I just was asleep at 3 a.m. like the rest of the planet.
Do you think there should be a podcast of just people discussing their experiences and friendships with Norm Macdonald?
Everyone loves Norm because it's too
Everyone loves Norm. That's the name of the title.
It's too interesting because
this is what
you
Super
don't know
Dave
how much
like
is an
that.
act, what's not, but he does get you, and he doesn't want to drive. And then I go, because he lives like a marina, I go, no one wants to come get you in the marina. No one's going to the marina for anything at 6 o'clock. If you want to go eat, and then Uber came, I go, Norm, now we're going to be best friends. I'll pay for it. I'm going to send an Uber. He goes, I don't want to get in that car with a stranger. I go, oh, we had this whole thing fixed. You don't want to get in an Uber? Jeez, it could be easier.
When does he officially move to Palm Springs or Palm Desert or one of those types of places?
And retire.
Like Super Dave did. No, and then just constantly tell you he's coming back. Hey, I'm going to be in LA on Tuesday. That feels like the next phase for him.
I get excited because he's very elusive, so it's fun when we hang out because he's Greta Garbo of the comedians.
Yeah.
But he is fun. And he's good looking. I always say you look like Paul Newman. Huh? I go, you do, you're tall and cool looking. All these girls were into him, like quietly, like you'd hear these girls. Norm's hot.
He's still my favorite Weekend Update guy.
Yeah, he's great. He's crazy and weird.
He really, really thrived on not getting a laugh.
Yeah.
He enjoyed it more than anyone who ever did.
And
I
go, by the way,
audience down.
Your whole thing of not getting laughs, you don't have to drag that whole thing to my show.
I just never seen anything like it.
Do the crazy one where you get laughs and then go back. But
have
he
you
always
had Corolla?
Says smart. Oh, sorry, that was my zipper. Corolla is coming on. Yeah.
Yeah, Corolla. I would say Corolla would be good for this format.
He's coming on. And I saw him the other night at one of those clubs. He's great. Yeah, we're ready for him. We got all these. We got Bill Burr and I think not Gaffney. Oh, Jim Jeffries.
Bill Burr.
It's about to go down. We're here to stay and run this town. Bring in the heat, bring in the energy. We're the queens of the festival, can't you see? We're the queens of the festival, here to rule the stage. Dropping beats and make your body engage. From sunrise to sunset, we're taking it all. We're the festival queens standing tall. Ooh, yeah, ooh. From dawn till dusk, we command the crowd's gaze. Every beat, every rhyme sets our souls ablaze. With swagger and style, we own this domain. In the realm of music, we reign supreme, no chain. Feel the rhythm pulsating through your veins. Our verses ignite, fire never wane. With each lyric we spit, each move we make, we carve our legacy, leaving jaws to quake. We're the queens of the festival, here to rule the stage. Dropping beats and make your body engage. From sunrise to sunset, we're taking it all. We're the festival queens standing tall. Ooh, I get it. Ooh, no crown needed our all as the crown jewel in the kingdom of sound. We never played the fool with beats as our scepters and rhymes as our decree. We're the sovereigns of rhythm for all to see. So bow down to the queens as we own the night. In the kingdom of music, we're the guiding light. From the first note to the last, we'll always be the festival queens, forever wild and free.
Good too.
We've got just pretty much every comic eventually coming on. So it's good.
Well, thanks for coming on this.
Yeah,
I
thanks,
appreciate
man.
it. This was fun. Good luck
was
with the
fun.
show.
Thank
I'm glad
you.
you're doing it.
Sorry I got lost in the lot, but it's understandable with this lot.